Man, I was finna say some more shit, but I just got text from my bitch said we need to talk. So I'm probably gonna be singing by the time y'all hear this song. Fuck it. I want all the money. I want all the money. I can't talk right now, I'm jugging. I want all the money. I want all the money. I want all the money. Every day I'm catching planes. I want all the money. 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 10, 20, 50, hundreds.
Alright, here we go. I've been waiting on this one for a long time, man. Had the pleasure talking to you, finally locking it in, man. We sitting here today with one of the hottest artists out of the South right now, Big FLEETA. How you doing, bro?
What it do, man? What it do?
I'm feeling the health, man. The mass, bro. That's love, man. MOBLYFE.
Man, MOBLYFE, man. One of those bullshit, love yourself. Let me take this thing out, man. You know, I think we good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Love yourself forever.
Yeah, man. One of those bullshit, love yourself forever.
Is that yours or?
Yeah. This is my brand. You know what I'm saying?
Trademark.
Trademark. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
One of those bullshit, love yourself forever, man. If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. You feel?
And where you get that from?
Shit. Idea. Shit. God. Shit. Nigga, I just started saying that shit one day and shit. You know, I identify, I'm a monster. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no say I identify, I'm not even finna try to sugarcoat shit. I'm a monster. So, you know, we live a mob life. You know what I'm saying? And that's not necessarily a negative thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just look at the mob for what they, you know, the killing and shit like that, but them some very smart people. You know what I'm saying?
You a very smart man. I know you personally, man, so I was excited about doing this interview, man. You got a lot of insight about a lot of things, talk about the music, but let's just start from the beginning, man. Where did all this kick off for you with the music? Where did you develop a passion and all this take off at?
Man, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I say, like, my cousin, man, he was real big on music, man. And, like, you know, it used to be, like, my role model back in the ghetto. And, like, man, he just used to, like, always play music, bro. He used to have, like, the best mix CDs and all this shit, man. And then he started rapping. And, you know, I'm like, man, now, you know, my cousin started rapping. I want to rap now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And shit, it went from there. It's, like, really just, like, a love thing. And it turned to a hobby, and then, you know, now we trying to get some money off. Well, now we getting money off of it.
So what age?
Say the word try.
What age we talking when you was seeing your cousin do it? You like, man, I want to do this shit.
Okay. Shit, we look back on that. That was like around about 16, 17. You know, I actually had dropped my first project when I was 16, 17, but if you can find it, man, I would give you $1,000. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Chicken soup for the hood.
Man, chicken soup for the hood.
16, 17, I met you in 2005 doing what you like to call, or no, what it is, the trap rap era. You said it ain't no longer the trap rap. What era are we in now?
We in the drug era.
Explain to the people what drug music is. What's the difference between trap music and drug music?
Man, the difference between trap music and drug music, trap music was talking about the niggas who ate the dope. Drug music is about the niggas who in the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Drug music is niggas who own drugs. You know what I'm saying? Trap music with a nigga who was selling the drugs. Yeah, you know, these niggas junkies and shit. You know? So
we came up in the Jeezy, T.I., Boosie era. You know?
Jeezy, T.I., or Goose and shit like
yeah.
That's my music. That's my time. You know what I'm saying?
Now we in the era of, I won't call no names.
No mind smoke do it.
Do you think, bro? I won't call no names, but we in a different time now. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you listen to a lot of the music that's being made now, or do you subscribe to any of the?
I feel like everything, bro. Like, overall, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, this whole thing started with just a love for music. Like, it's not like, I mean, of course you want to make money out of the craft, but it's just a love for music. So I love music. I love all type of art. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of people, you know, a lot of people be like, oh, these new rappers, their music, I don't get it. I feel like it's for them. And I like a lot of new guys, like Lil Uzi Vert, the nigga Lil Miko out of Memphis, I like Goldmouth, you know what I'm saying? He not really a new rapper though, you know what I'm saying? He not really young.
And what Goldmouth from?
He from Mississippi. He from me and him from the same hood.
From the
we
same
actually
hood?
got a mixtape together. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Doing nothing, 2 sides.
How was that or is that being from Mississippi, you know, with the music, just not having a lot of connections, and let's just say like a artist coming out of Atlanta or, you know, New York or something. How was the music scene for you in Mississippi?
Hard. I ain't gonna lie, like, just keep it funky, man. It cut throw in the Delta, bro, you know. Honestly, it'd be better if we came together like how they be doing in Atlanta and shit like that, but people don't look at the bigger picture in the Delta. Everybody really in competition.
What is the bigger picture?
I mean, the bigger picture is, man, it don't really matter who get on per se first or anything like that. We just need somebody to put on, because overall, everybody want the same thing. Everybody want to put on for their hood. You know, the Delta, I mean, that's the home of blues, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't adding, but that's where I'm from the Mississippi Delta, you know, and that's the home of blues. The blues is when you break music down to the simple form, that's where all music come from, the blues, you know what I'm saying? So, it's about time for Mississippi get a fresh shape, but you know, people don't look at it like that. They just, man, fuck it. I ain't finna help him out to make him look good, you know what I'm saying? Hell no, I don't fuck this shit. You know, it's too much. It's so much competition down there, bro. Ain't no unity down there. You know what I'm saying? Really, every man for himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a couple people I fuck with, and I know what they is. Shout out them. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's just you end up by yourself. Like, you gotta go and make the connection. You gotta move around. You know what I'm saying?
So when you say competition, are you referring to competition with rappers that's actually making music, or competition is in from people who can open doors but they won't do it? What do you mean when you say competition?
Yeah, both. I ain't gonna lie. I was talking more about rappers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, they just, you know, people can't get on the same page, but I mean, that way too, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the people who can.
The gatekeepers.
The gatekeepers,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even like, you know, it's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But the gatekeepers, you know, everybody, like, Mississippi was the consumer state. That's what, we done made a lot of these rappers rich, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, they trying to keep it a consumer state. I don't want no rappers to come out of there, you know what I'm saying? Then we too raw. Like, a lot of people don't know what's going on there. They really don't want people to know what's going on in there.
You know what, man? I actually talked to a lot of people in a lot of different places. There seems to be this idea that Mississippi, when a person that's not from the state, really not even from the South, hear Mississippi, they think that all people down there are still riding on horses and living on dirt roads. Like, we don't get credit in Mississippi for being articulate people in almost no realm of life: music, education, agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do you think that exists? And has that affected you, you know, going forward into the music business? When people find out you from Mississippi, do they deal with you less or more?
I feel like people outside of Mississippi, and I'm gonna say this, real street people know what's going on in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? If you really do being in the streets, you know it's more in Mississippi than just, you know, horses and chickens and shit, you know. And like, that's the poorest state in the union. The poorest state in the whole United States.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a lot of poverty street communities down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of violence and shit like that. And I honestly, just my honest opinion, like, I can't really put just a real eye on it, you know what I'm saying? But my honest opinion is, I just feel like they don't want people to know what really going on in Mississippi. Like, Mississippi still kind of like behind with a lot of shit as far as, like, you know, business, just how they treat black folk down there and all this shit, man. Like, Mississippi is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the education system ain't shit. Ain't no jobs around there. It's really hard on a nigga down there. They don't want motherfuckers to know that it's that bad down there. Like, Mississippi really terrible. You know, I done went to all hoods across the country. You know what I'm saying? The worst of the worst. And, man, it's some place I still ain't seen that just more fucked up than the Silk, bro. Like, I seen a lot. Like, I done seen niggas get whacked at a store in front of a lot of people and then they right back out. Like, because our legal system is so fucked up down. We only got one forensic lab in the whole state. You know what I'm saying? That, like, where I'm from the Delta, from Ruleville, Mississippi. If they have the fingerprint or situation, they have to do some CSI work, some crime scene investigation work, they have to send that shit all the way to Jackson. That's 2 hours from where I'm from, Jackson, Mississippi. Okay. Nigga, 2 hours, nigga, that shit get tampered. You know what I'm saying? There's so much shit that can happen in 2 hours and you driving it. Every hump you hit, that shit contaminated. You know what I'm saying? So, really ain't too many people. Like, I know a lot of murders. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna speak on it, but I know a lot of people who've done things like that. That's like a norm to me. So I don't think people want people to know that Mississippi is like that. You know, I think people want to continue to like think that Mississippi, like the white folks, for example. I'm just gonna be frank. You know what I'm saying? I think white people want people to think it's still like that. Like it's the hospitality state, and I just don't know. It's nothing like that.
Right.
And a lot of white folks still balling, you know, but they balling off the land that our ancestors bled they fucking blood into it.
Is a lot of this culture, Mississippi culture, reflecting in your music? Does that fuel the pen when you writing?
Oh yeah, of course it does. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I feel like the Delta on my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel I got the Delta. Like I got to, you know what I'm saying, staying strong with this shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so everything I do, you know, really be about like trying to get it so I can take it back home. You know what I'm saying? Like my A-Rad do, they go to another country and they run their bag up and they go back home. That's all I'm trying to do. Run my bag up, man, take this shit back down there.
So with the music, are you strictly on rapping or are you on the production side as well? Do you have to wear all hats or do you got a team?
Man, you looking at the team, man. You know what I'm saying? Like let me not do that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy OT on dope. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the greatest engineers that ever come out to Mississippi there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mix a lot of my own songs as well. You know what I'm saying? But he get my projects ready, my albums and my mixtapes ready. I do a lot of my graphics myself. I handle all my business, of course, you know, sign exchange, publishing, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm mostly my team for the most part. I try to do as much shit in-house as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, recording, graphics, business cards, shit, you know, I'm in photography, like, just as a hobby, so, of course, I'm gonna take some pictures of myself as well, you know what I'm saying? So, right. I try to keep much shit in-house possible, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, and the rich don't get rich by spending money, you know what I'm saying? They get rich by trying to save, you know what I'm saying? So, if I can, you know, keep that dollar in my pocket, I am. If it's something I can learn to do, I'm gonna do it. Cause I learn very fast, you know, so I got a quick learning curve. So if I see a motherfucker do this shit, I'm like, man, I'm not finna pay this nigga no, what, you want $100 for a picture? I do this shit my damn self. Right. At the end of the day, that's what it is. I ain't knocking nobody hustle who went to school for this shit and nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, salute. But it's just like, where I'm here right now, I beat shit, I still got life going on. You know, rap ain't, like I said, it's like a hobby for me. Rap don't really
pay the bills.
Yeah, I done made more money off doing a whole lot of other shit than rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
I got you.
What it is. So,
where you at in your music career right now? Do you do any collabing with artists outside of Mississippi? Do you see yourself maybe linking up with other artists that's already in higher places?
Man, honestly, I wouldn't do a song with anybody. Let me say this for the record, so anybody who watching this can know. All Mississippi Delta artists, I wouldn't do a song with any of y'all for the freeski. Man, hit me up, you know what I'm saying? DM me, man, and FLEETA-At too on IG. anything. I'm willing to do a song. Anybody from Delta for the, like, just shoot me some shit. Or if I, you know what I'm saying, just let me know your interest. I'll put something together for you real quick. But outside of Mississippi, man, I done work with a couple artists, man. You know what I'm saying, and right now I'm in the talks, man. I think I'm finna go and get Big Boogie for this next project. You know what I'm saying? He doing some real numbers, man. Salute him, man. Shout out. That's a real stand-up dude, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, in that rap game, you don't really meet too many stand-up people like that. It just be business. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I'm willing to work with anybody, bro. Like I said, I'm an artist, bro. Like, you know, I'm not a rapper. I'm an artist. I like all type of art. You know what I'm saying? I like shit, fine art as far as paintings and stuff like that. Vincent Van Gogh, Pablo Picasso. You know what I'm saying? I like old school music. I like classical music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm an artist. I'm willing to work with anybody who want to work with me. You know what I'm saying? If we can make a good song together. Now, if you trash, I don't want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If we can make good music together, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with this shit. Like, I don't got no ego. Like, I got one, but everyone has ego. Not like that.
Right. The place you from, man, has a lot of history. How do you see a lot of that history, like with Fannie Lou Hamer and
well, you ain't shit. Boy.
Everything.
What said Fannie Lou Hamer?
Coming into your music or your life period? A lot of that. I mean, Ruleville, Mississippi. You know, you grew up right across the street from cotton fields. Walk out your front door, you see cotton fields. Any of that going over into your music or going into you as a person?
I mean, yeah, I'm a country boy. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I still like to fish and you know, drive goddamn four-wheelers and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we have bonfires and shit like that, but I ain't no farm or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like where I'm from, like I ain't like it is farming, like it's Mississippi now. I'm not gonna cap like it ain't shit like that, but like where I'm from, like nigga, shit, we trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, that, like so that's what's depicted into my rhymes. Like honestly, I mean, I don't really know what to call my genre, but I would guess it would start somewhere with like Delta trap music, Mississippi Delta trap music or something like that. Because thing about it, like, man, we were trapping before they was calling this shit trapping. I didn't know what, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, I remember the whole era, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like so, you know, we just try to get some money down there. Like shit, it's very poor down there. So niggas just for the most I don't be paying attention to no fucking fields and shit. We see like it's fields between every time in the desert. Probably every time in Mississippi I'm cool, but I know in the desert for sure like it's fields in between all the motherfuckers. And you see that shit, but that shit be like background noise. Nigga, I'm going to the next time to get some money, you know what I'm saying? Right. You know, extracurricular activities or something, you know.
With Memphis, Tennessee, being right next door, you grew up a lot of Yo Gotti music, a lot of 3 6 Mafia music.
Yeah, shut up.
Pimpin' King, 8-Ball, MJG, now
shut up.
Bad.
I ain't gonna let you say Fly. You ain't play Fly.
Nobody need nobody. You gotta say Fly. Yeah. You know, much respect. Did a lot of that music have, you know, any kind of influence on you coming up?
Everybody you should know, bro. You know what I'm saying? For me being from the Delta and Memphis is another 2 hours away. Like, man, them guys were like superheroes. You know what I'm saying? Like, them was the rappers. Like, they, you know, we probably, niggas, before Liberty Lane closed down, they was going to Memphis down there every summer. Like, you know, so these rappers from, like, somewhere close by, you know, that's, like, really, you know what I'm saying?
Touch it.
Yeah. So, you know, Yo Gotti, I feel like probably the guy who probably, from Memphis, you know what I'm saying, who probably had the most influence on me, probably be Project Pat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you
shout out Pat.
Yeah, shout out Project Pat, man. You know what I'm saying? But 3 6 Mafia, man, Player Fly, Gangsta Black, man, hey, nigga gonna laugh at me for this shit. Lieutenant G, you know what I'm saying? Mission Heights, shout out Mission Heights, you know what I'm saying? I fuck off out there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. You just went old school, boy.
Yeah, right. Man. Man, Memphis got a lot. That's another play got a lot of jewels on low, bro. We could be all day on it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Memphis definitely a big influence on me musically. You know what I'm saying?
So is that where you reside now, or you just move around?
Yeah, man, that's actually where I live right now. I've been staying in Memphis for the last going on 11 years. Actually, it'll be 11 years at the beginning of July. You know what I'm saying? I've been staying 11 years, and you know, Memphis like my second home. You know, they took me in like shit. You know, like I mean, I move around that bitch like it's the silk. You know what I'm saying? Like I love Memphis. Like shit. Honestly, Memphis is a part of me just as much as the city.
How so? Cause being from Mississippi, you know, you cross that state line and you get into a city predominantly black. It's more black people in the city of Memphis than all other cities, Nashville included, put together. You looking at a different market. You know, a city that already has established artists, a lot of artists on the rise, and the rap game changes every 10 years. So when you first came here to now, you know, what are some of the things that you've gone through and seen in the music industry?
Well, first of all, you know, I feel like I've been here long enough to speak on this. First of all, Memphis don't really stick together like people think they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really, man, that's a cutthroat. That's a cutthroat ass city. Shit, you know, man, like, you know, I know a lot of people be like Moneybag, you know, that's the big gap. Man, a lot of people be hating on dude around here, man. Like, that shit be fucking me. I'm like, how you gonna hate on Buddy? Like, he putting on, like, he bringing and then bringing the bag back. Like, how you, niggas hate on your guy around here, bro. Like, how can you deny got it? Got it? Like, nigga really be hating on motherfuckers, so, you know, like, Memphis don't really stick together like this, so I learned that much. And, I learned, man, it take time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, on the outside looking in, some people might think Gotta just started rapping, like, maybe 5-Star Chick or what was that song you had back on that
Sold Out.
Man, what did that Ara Gucci Racked Up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he probably started rapping
Commercial
like
records.
around that time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Man, gotta been heavy hits.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? And he, you know, I know a couple of people and I watched a couple of interviews and all that shit. And I realized like it's a process of this shit, man. Like it's not overnight. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I used to have expectations like, man, bro, I know I can get in now, but man, it's a process of this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it take time. I don't think about it, you gotta stay down. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing better than I was last year. I'm doing better than I was the year before that. So you just trying to keep going from there. But this pandemic, man, that shit was crazy, man.
Yeah, it hit and it fucked up a lot of money and
Yeah, tell me about it. Hey, man.
But I would say this.
Good, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if I feel like that also gave a lot of people time to hone in on, you know, skills and maybe even pick up a new avenue of money. You know, if you're a real hustler or not even so much just in music, just in general. You know, maybe you started a podcast or, you know, something positive should have came from all that time sitting, having to legally not be able to do nothing. You know, did you spend a lot of that time working on your craft?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, not really recording. I ain't really do too much recording on the chord thing. Like, I have to be inspired. Like, I'm not one of them people who can just, like, write a lot. But when I get inspired, I really do get inspired. And, like, it might be a hand worth of material, but, like, I didn't really do too much recording, but I tightened up on my business, you know what I'm saying? Made sure all my streaming money was coming in, you know what I'm saying? Made sure all my radio money was coming in. I started working out, man. I've been gaining weight, man. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get this up. I gotta get this up one day. You know what I'm
Not 2 days.
Not 2 days. You know
One
what I'm
day.
saying? What you said? Not 2 days, but one day.
I got you.
But yeah, man, I had started back working out, and man, I read more, and just I started what they said, what's the word I'm looking for? Concentrate my resources. You know what I'm saying? Like realizing what I had to put down. Like, okay, I know these people over here, these people over here. So when we get up out this shit, my niggas just gonna do a power move.
You start pulling those resources.
I basically use that time to plot and scheme and strategize. You know what I'm saying? To see what we're gonna do, because you ain't gonna you're not gonna get too many opportunities to do that. You know what I'm saying? Most time you gotta be on go all the time. You know what I'm saying? You don't even get enough time to take care of yourself.
Yeah, no, serious. They say if you plan to fail, you are failing to plan.
Hey, real spirit.
Okay. So, nobody who's watching this interview can deny it, man. You have a street swag out this world, extremely articulate, but you can tell that you've been through some things, and you don't come off square at all. So you gotta tell me about, you know, outside the music, man, the street life, as much as you can without incriminating yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
shit.
But I mean,
okay.
you know.
I mean, like, what you want to know?
Well, just tell me, you know, really just getting introduced to the streets here, period. Coming from Mississippi, coming here and getting introduced to the streets, meeting different people, you know, trying to do music with, and maybe it didn't work out, or, you know, the whole 9 yards.
I was in the streets in the silk. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, man, street, man, silk is, you know, everything that's going on everywhere else is going on down there too. Probably worse because, like I said, most towns down there are very polluted. You know, their government systems are very, you know, crooked. You know what I'm saying? I don't know no better way to put it. You know what I'm saying? It's just crooked. You know what I'm saying? So
have you had any run-ins with the police here in Tennessee?
Yes, I have. I've had a couple run-ins with the police in Memphis. You know, had to go stay in Club 201 a couple times, man. I mean,
201 Papa?
The Shea 201.
Man.
Yeah, the Hotel 201. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't nobody beat you with sticks and all that stuff today.
Man, I ain't never got beat, no shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I done seen a lot of fuck shit, man. Like, you know, I done seen them folks, man, like put a nigga in handcuffs and like just beat the shit out of this little nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? All over. Cause they was just really mad about some pussy shit. Like, I didn't even know you can do that. Like, police, you can't be mad about no pussy shit. Like, it was really petty what they did. And they paid this nigga in handcuffs and they just beat the shit out of this little nigga, man. I'm talking about whooped his ass. I don't want to go into too many details on what exactly was going on in that situation. But, like, for a nigga to be in handcuffs, you know he's no longer a threat. Correct. You know what I'm saying? They put this man in handcuffs, beat the shit out of this man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, later on, he starting to get these. I get having a panic attack. I guess his adrenaline started coming down or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm assuming it was a panic attack or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the situation that was happening. It was a very intense situation. So, man, dude fell out. Man, them folks like, man, you know, dude just like they don't know what happened. He just fell out. Like they ain't like he just fell out. Like they didn't say like he got into a scuffle or nothing. And I'm just like, damn, these folks just can play with you like that. Like it's basically like when they get their pen in their, I don't understand why how the pen might have been the sword now. Yeah. Like when they get their pen in their hand and whatever they wrote down, nigga, that's what happened.
That's his story.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's crazy. Bro.
So what's the worst encounter you've had with the Tennessee Police Department?
That situation, but I ain't gonna lie, like, long story short, I got caught in another nigga spot, and you know, really, I ain't had no business over there. Like, kids don't hang out in trap spots. That's not hangout spots.
That's not cool.
Yeah, but I'm in another nigga shit, and police raid that bitch, and you know. They asked me what I'm doing. I'm just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you, like, nigga, y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all just, y'all wouldn't be raiding this bitch, so you don't need me to say anything, motherfucker. Like, I'm not finna talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I guess they wanted to be assholes, and they charged everybody in the house with the same thing. They made everybody had the same bond and shit like that. You know know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
Wow.
like I ended up having to fight some shit that I wasn't. I mean, I really wasn't ready for. That shit had nothing to do with me. Like it was. I'm like, God damn.
At that point, how long had you been in Memphis?
About six years.
You made it do pretty good. That was like the. Well, you said that was the worst, but it wasn't the first.
Nah, I wasn't first.
The very first encounter. How did? What insight did that give you to, Memphis? Did you feel like you did?
I'll talk about the first encounter.
Well, let me say this. Did you feel, or do you feel, you're secure in Memphis with MPD, or no way?
Man, look, man. I pray, bro. You know what I'm saying? I pray. You know what I'm saying? So I know. I believe firmly in God, bro. So I know if I pray, man, I give my God my time, man. He gonna put his full arm protection around me, man. So I ain't worried about too much shit. But do I think it is a problem? I'm bringing this up right here. I was in Memphis when they had this shit, the blue flu or whatever. Like the police went on strike or whatever. And it wasn't really a police presence in the community. I'm gonna be real, that was some of the more peaceful times that we had. Like, I'm gonna be real, like, it was very peaceful. I'm talking about nothing happened. People weren't man, I don't know what's up with niggas, man. Like, niggas in Memphis be like mugging and shit like that. And like, on certain days, nigga, that shit just like, even the best controlled people, like, you not just finna be mugging these niggas. Get your ass smoked for this shit, but that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it wasn't even people mugging, none of that shit, bro. It was just peaceful as fuck, bro. And when they came back, nigga, shit, that when shit started back happening, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Listen, bro, I ain't did no statistical studies on that. I'm just speaking from a person who was in the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why they was on blue flu, why they had the blue flu shit going on, and one shit going on. You feel me? It wasn't really much, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere has crime, bro. Everybody has crime. You know what I'm saying? People gotta fuck crime. People gotta think about why people doing crime. That's where you get to the answer with that.
Right.
So you not gonna beat crime. So of course it was little shit, but like for the most part, man, it was very peaceful, man. It was a relaxing time, Man, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, Memphis wrong, man. Like sometimes, man, Memphis could be a stressful city. Like you just have an anxiety about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just. Like, cause like you hear certain parts, there's police everywhere. Like they got too many police out here. Like Atlanta ain't even got that many police. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna talk about I ain't trying to get out of it, man.
Well, look.
You had asked me about my first encounter with the police.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And what did I learn from it? You know what I'm saying? The first encounter, I was, you know what I'm saying? When I was 19, man, I had got a 745. Man, I was the first young nigga doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? I had to beat by the 745 in LA, you know what I'm saying? And this was when I was 19, back in 2010. And shit, man, you couldn't tell me shit back then. Well, I was flexing, you know what I'm saying? So we used to ride through Memphis, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the east, you know what I'm saying? I'm out east today, you know what I'm saying? We used to just ride through Memphis, just smoke and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Be dirty, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, ain't never trip about this shit. This particular day, I wasn't too dirty, you know what I'm saying? I really was on some just chill shit, man. Like, I was just saying, cruise for the babes, man, you know what I'm saying? And, man, so I hit the block, I turned, I'm smoking this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I turn, as soon as I come down Flower and Peach, then I think I was on Flower and Peach. As soon as I turn on Mendenhall, goddamn, them motherfuckers got behind me, goddamn, put the lights on. Like, I'm in mid flame. Like, oh my God, damn, these motherfuckers got behind me. So I'm trying to think of what the fuck to do. I'm young back then. It's very unexpected. Like, I'm not even expecting this to be happening right now. Like, I done did this a million times by then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I'm like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, I just stuffed the shit in my motherfucking fifth pocket and goddamn, like, finally pulled over. Man, when they came to big gun draw, man, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of the car now, goddamn. Unlock the door. Alright, in the 745, the lock is up here. It's not right here. I hit that motherfucker. He was like, unlock the door. Now I'm like, man, that bitch unlocked, man. Damn, man. You know what I'm saying?
He think
on bullshit. Man. So they just snapped me out of there. I'm trying to find a black man. Dude snatched my black. Dude it on the grass, stepped on and shit. And you know what I'm saying? They was like, man, what the drugs at, man? We smell the weed, man. What the dope at? I was like, man, bro. I got like a blunt in my hair in my side pocket, bro. It's broke up, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he went in there, got that shit. He was like, they done put that shit on the scale, in the wrapper, in the weed. Like, I know the cigar is not illegal, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the substance inside. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Man, bro, these folks searched my car, bro, a million times, bro. Ain't found shit. They mad as a motherfucker, bro. And, like, I still end up getting a citation and all this shit. But they threw that shit out, bro. Like, it was a blunt in the air. And I don't know why they came to me like that, you know what I'm saying? Just guns out, like, what a dope is, nigga. Like, I ain't have for license registration. They tried to say it because I ain't pull over in time, but what is pulling over in time? Like, I don't even understand that. And then, that's what they told me, you know what I'm saying? And they said they pulled me over because I yielded at a stop sign. Well, I got the affidavit, it said I ain't use turn signal. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That was just, you know what I'm saying? I guess I was in the wrong neighborhood, in a night car, and young, and black, you know what I'm saying?
Got profiled.
Yeah.
Wow. Was that the first time that happened in life? I mean, being from Mississippi, you ever got profiled, pulled over? For nothing? Out riding, looking for the babes?
Mississippi got bad roadblocks, man. That's what they got. You know what I'm saying? Like, no fucking roadblocks. Like, make you just don't want to just, damn, like.
Fuck, I ain't
going
there.
Right. Like, I don't want that type, like, bro, like, you don't understand, like, bro, the police really did give a nigga anxiety at this point in my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit I seen with the George Floyd nigga, bro. That nigga's a psychopath, bro. That nigga real deal is fucked up. Like, I need to give him butter the death penalty, man. Like, if it was a black dude who did it to a white guy, I'd be saying the same shit, bro. I'm just gonna be real, like, no cap. Like, it ain't like that, bro. It's real deal. Like, this is a police officer, man. This man just straight killed him, man. So, you know, I got anxiety about the police right now. You know, I don't want to see them motherfuckers. Like, everything work. So, hey, shout out to